Joining me now is Miriam Cinotti, who was just rescued from Haiti, currently in the Dominican Republic. She was helped by Project Dynamo. Miriam, so great to see you. Thank you for your time. First of all, just describe the process it took for you to get to the Dominican Republic.
You know, it was hard. Project Dynamo came in, and we had a disclosed area we had to meet at, and it was a 4-hour drive during the night to get there. And then once they picked us up to our location, we had to walk on the beach, get in a boat, and then from there get in a bus to drive to where we are now in Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic.
Wow, that's quite a process there. Tell us why you were even in Haiti, what you were there doing.
Yes, we serve a mission here, a mission of grace that originated in Paris, Haiti, which is north of Port-au-Prince. And there in Paris, there has been gang violence for the last 3 years. We actually had to move over 200 orphans out of the area that was under gang fire every night and traumatized. And so we moved them to the south of Haiti, into Plaisance du Sud, where they are settled now into a safer place where they can be taken care of much better and out of the trauma that they were in. That's what we were doing here. We came on February 23rd and we're supposed to leave on March 8th. And of course, before we were supposed to leave, all of our trips got canceled.
Right.
We were able to rebook, and then they canceled again. With no promises on the calendar that we were going to be able to get out.
Yeah, understandable there. Miriam, what is the status of the rest of your team? Was everyone able to make it out?
Unfortunately not. The rescue was supposed to be me and Miss Lynn first, the founder and CEO of Mission of Grace, and myself. And the plane was supposed to return right back around and pick up Natalie and Berlie. We had trouble getting fuel as soon as we landed. There was no fuel. It was a Sunday afternoon. And by the time we were searching for fuel, it got dark. So then it couldn't happen. And then yesterday, it was scheduled to go. The plane had complications. It could not fly. It was in the air, had to land in a field somewhere. They actually lost communication with him, but he's okay. But the plane cannot fly again. The problem right now is the airspace in Haiti can only be occupied by officials. So we really need the military. We need help that way to get our 2 people out of where they are. And of course, I know they're doing stuff in Port-au-Prince, which is amazing. That's what needs to happen. Forces need to come on the ground to help settle Haiti. These gangs are not going to stop because there's no government. There's nothing to make them stop.
Right.
And forces would help them do that, to give the people in Haiti a relief. They've been doing this for 3 years, and it's sad. The humanitarian efforts and stuff are not getting to the right hands and the people. It's just not. It's sad, and it's not fair.
Yeah, so many times innocent civilians end up being the victims. You know, Miriam, as you're talking or looking at this video, kind of describe what it was like, what you saw there on the ground, and how it changed from when you first arrived last month to when you were just able to escape.
You know, where we were working was very safe, but we did have to go through Port-au-Prince, and it didn't look like anything like that on February 23rd. Nothing like that at all. It was, I mean, we had to go from one airport to the other, in which we had no problem doing. And now to see this, it's sad. It really is sad what is going on. We've got friends there. We got pastors there that we know in Port-au-Prince. We know people that live in Kitchenville. And it's just sad. What's going on.
You know, and you're there, you know, helping people, helping orphans. How concerned are you for the people you were trying to help?
You know, it's very sad. A realization hit me last night that we escaped, but we didn't even say goodbye to the kids. They woke up yesterday morning and we were all gone. And, you know, we didn't even say bye. And so they were saddened. One of Miss Lynn's husband, Pastor John, did stay back, and he pastored, he ministered to them, and so now they're all praying for our safety as well.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.